We walk in places others cannot. We stalk unseen, shadowed from our foes by Call's genius and my will. We came to this accursed world as saviors, but there is nothing left to save. Only a nightmare of flesh and metal, of dark industry and unholy creations. The forges of Namangast will fall.
Hello brothers and welcome back to another video. So there we have it. We have the Shadow Spear trailer from the perspective of the Space Marines, or Primaris Space Marines should I say. And it's the Vanguard guys. They were showing off all the funky stuff. We had a little bit of lore in about what world is at, what they're attacking and stuff like that. But one of the biggest things about that trailer for me was this guy. It was the jump pack heavy weapons chap, and he looked absolutely incredible. One of the biggest complaints that we've had as Primaris Marines is that we don't really have a lot of heavy support firepower. All we have at the moment is the Hellblasters, and that's why the Hellblasters are probably the best unit to take with a Primaris only army. But this guy looks like he's going to change that mold because he can jump in. It seems he's got like the same braces on as you do with the Inceptors and stuff like that. He's got the little wings that the Reavers have at the top of the jump pack, so you know they can deep strike and fly in and all that kind of stuff. But his weapon is the main concern here, because what kind of weapon is that? I see a belt feed, so I'm firstly thinking, is this going to be like a modified auto cannon or something like that, you know, something bigger or better? You know how Call does things, he tends to improve the previous design, so maybe it'll have bigger stats than an actual auto cannon itself. It's not a las cannon, which I've seen people mention online, all down to that belt feed for me, so I'm not going to go down with a las cannon route or anything like that. For me, it definitely shoots shells. And another thing to add to this is, of course, he can jump in. Like I just mentioned, he's got the braces on with the Inceptors and stuff like that, so maybe this guy is going to be like the kind of meta. You deep strike this guy in with, well, how many we've got? We've actually got one on the ground here, and if you look up in the artwork, I'll CSI and zoom up in, you can actually see another guy actually in the air floating down. Now I'm wondering if he's one of these jump pack guys. It looks like it is, because I think it's the end of his weapon sticking out, so these guys can definitely fly, do whatever they bloody hell want. I'm not sure if they're going to be like Inceptors where they can like fly around. I'm not too sure like that. Maybe like the kind of deep striking in, that kind of rule. But if they can fly around and they do have this heavy weapon option, then boy oh boy, Chaos are in for some glorious dakka. So I'm super excited, cannot wait. We now have the name of the librarian called Multis, which basically was already confirmed in Vigilus Book 1. The previous video I just did just a couple of hours ago, this is the second video of the day, I actually went over theorizing that the librarian that we've seen that was previewed in like all the art and stuff could be this librarian Multis, because we actually know the end now of this actual story already. It's kind of weird how GW have done this. So Shadow Spear is a prequel, it seems. Now, when I say we know the story already, again, if you just peek your attention to the screen right now, this is from Book 1, and it actually goes over what happens in this story. So it says, on Namangast, an Ultramarines Vanguard strike force discovers the corrupted Black Legion flesh factory known as the Forging Furnace. Though heavily outnumbered by Demon King warriors led by Master of Possession Vorash Soulflayer, the Ultramarine Battle Brothers launch a sabotage operation crippling the forge. Their victory comes at a great cost of the strike force. Only Librarian Multis escapes the planet to warn Calgar of the threat lurking at the edge of the Vigilus system, with his fellow Battle Brothers recorded missing in action. So basically the Shadow Spear box set is going to be this engagement. So no matter really your outcome playing this, it seems like the lore writers have already decided that Multis is the only guy that escapes and everyone else is missing in action. Alright chaps, that's me done for another video. Cannot wait to get my hands on this box set. I am going, like I said before in my previous video, I'm going to buy at least two of these box sets. I absolutely love those Vanguard snipers. Now, with obviously these jump guys being added into it, it's going to make my life hella more fun. I've just ordered my airbrush and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to spray my yellow. The Imperial Fist will rise and they will save Vigilus. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave your comments, feedbacks down below. What do you want? Do you like these new Jump Assault Marines? Do you hate him? Do you love him? Tell me what you think. I'm sure there's even more to be revealed in this box set. Yeah, I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. Thank you for watching. See you all very soon and have a great day. See you now and bye-bye.